They're here so spontaneously to welcome Sayado. Spending just few hours with Sayado, we are humbled, we are inspired, and we feel a profound sense of energy in Sayado. Listening to Sayado speak few words while in the inner sanctum sanctorium of the Maya Devi shrine, and him repeating the words of the Bodhisattva, I am Antima Jati Nattidanim Punabhav. The energy, the dedication, sincerity of Sayado in the Buddha Sasana. We can feel the energy and we are humbled by it. I think I would not be wrong in mentioning on the behalf of World Buddhist Community then, that Sayado has been a great source of inspiration and support for past many decades of tireless dedication to the preservation, promotion, and protection of Buddha Sasana around the world. I remember as a young student, before I became ordained as a monk, I spent many years trying to understand Buddhism, trying to understand what the Buddha Sasana was like. After spending quite a bit of time in Sri Lanka, Thailand, I think it was early 2006, I visited Myanmar. After retreats there, I had heard about Sayado, Sitago Sayado. So as a young student, I went to Sagang. And I was amazed as Sayado says, it's an eternal spiritual city of stupas everywhere. I visited the hospital and I was able to meet all the people serving in Chicago projects. So humbled and so inspired that this is how a 21st century monk leads one's life. This is how the peers guide the Buddha Sasana. These are the heirs of the Buddha. Though I have had not the opportunity to meet Sayado at the time, but the example of his social work there, example of leading a good Buddhist life, and the energy and passion in the hearts and minds of the devotees in Myanmar, that was a teaching good enough for me. I would like to pay humble homage and respect to Sayado that your actions have inspired young generation like us, and we try and walk in your footsteps. On behalf of the Lumbini community, on behalf of the government of Nepal, we wish to express our profound gratitude to Sayado. As Sayado said, this is the land where 2600 years ago, a prince from Sakyan clan, a bodhisattva, was born. He became not only the founder of one of the greatest religions in the world, but an igniter of a very powerful idea, a powerful philosophy that is well founded on Sila, Samadhi, and Panya. A philosophy that is well composed, that not only can teach common people, but he also has things to offer to those who seek to go deeper. And it is wonderful kind teachers like Sayado who carry on that legacy, who carry on that torch ignited by Gautama the Buddha and signed it for everyone. I acknowledge the current time in the world is not an easy time for anyone. Socio-economic, political crisis all over the world is deeply challenging. And yet we see Sayado teaches forging path ahead for everyone. I would also like to wish Sayado a long life and a healthy life. May you live for long and continue inspiring all the devotees. And also I would like to acknowledge Sayado's very strong relationship with Nepal. Sayado had visited Lumbini even before I was born and knows Lumbini very well. Not only Lumbini, also Kathmandu. I believe Sayado has seen the revival of Buddha Sasana in Nepal. Has seen from very beginning how our own forefathers went on to study in Myanmar, Sri Lanka and Thailand to try and propagate the Buddha Sasana here in the homeland. Sayadaw has also seen the Kunis of Nepal, like Dhamavati Guruma and others, to propagate the Sasana. And at this very venerable age, when Sayadaw was visiting Nepal in a state of pandemic, when Venerable Bhikkhu Nigroda was preparing the schedule for Bante, and I looked over, I thought, oh, this is too much activity for Venerable. We are imposing too much on Sayadaw. And I was told that Sayadaw specifically wants to go to these places. He wants to see how the Vihara is doing after our own teachers passed away. He wanted to see how Dharmakirti Vihara was doing. He wanted to see how the International Buddhist Meditation Center is doing. I must say, I'm humbled, Sayadaw, with this inspiration, your energy. So on behalf of Nepali people also, we like to see you as a Kalyanamitta, a Buddha Sasana in Nepal, and we pay the homage to the Venerable, and we wish you a long life, a prosperous life, and a fruitful life in the Buddha Sasana service. Once again, welcome to the meeting. We, the Sangha here, are humbled to welcome Sayadaw here. Bhavatu Sarvamangala.
Sadhu, sadhu.